Good evening, everybody. I am checking in to share a personal success that I thought would be very cool, and I think soon you'll be able to relate what I'm sharing tonight with stuff that's coming up into my rebellious world. But I'll tell you a little bit, those of you that don't know me, about my personality. I am very much of a go-getter, big-time perfectionist and control freak, which sometimes serves me well, and then other times I have found out it doesn't serve me so well because it brings up a lot of very, very high self-expectations, which I tend to carry on for others, as well as a lot of self-beating for when things don't happen the way I want them to go. So that has been an ongoing issue for a long time. It's just my personality. I'm very, I guess, stubborn and hot-headed. And when I set my mind that I want to go after something, I go. And I have also found out that, sometimes you have to be careful what you wish for, because it doesn't turn out to be what you expect it to be. So anyways, in light of that, I would just tell you that, and maybe some of you can relate to that, when things don't go my way, I don't like it. As I mentioned, I like to be in control. And how many times are we truly in control? And that would also allow people to trigger me and to get me upset, and then I find myself being upset and spinning into my head when the people are not even aware that I am upset about something. So just in the past week, and the past 2 years, the one thing that I didn't realize when I started the rebellious journey is that yes, I do have the education and the corporate experience and all of that to get on this entrepreneurial path, but what I didn't realize is the importance of the mindset going into something like that, and just how much of the stuff that I'll go through is out of my hands, and how I need to stay cool and collected and not let a little thing spin me out of control. So today was a perfect day, and I was telling a friend, I was like, I don't know who this person is and the way she reacted, but I don't know who that is. I got a call this morning on something that I have been working on. I was super excited about, looking forward to, and all that. And then I got a call that said, bad news, it's not gonna work out. So of course I was crushed. But I was like, okay, let's take that in stride. And one of my, my two big words this year have been growth, personal and professional, as well as surrender. And those of you who are on a growth path probably know what I'm talking about. But it's basically trusting that everything that happens around us happens for a reason, and we should just trust it and move on. So after I had my first moment, I took a deep breath and just completely embraced what happened. I was cool, I was collected, and I was like, okay, so what's going on next? What's next? And I just moved through my day without falling apart, without feeling anxiety, without, starting to spin and wasting time, gossiping and complaining to other people. And it ended up being a fantastic day. And now I'm working on the workaround for, an alternative solution. So all that said is, I wonder how many of you are on this path of working on your mind, working on surrender. It sounds so super easy, but it is so hard to implement into reality. And I just had to share because I am still bedazzled. And I'll tell you, a couple of things actually happened in the past few days that would have completely rocked my world. And I just took a deep breath and moved straight past them. And anyways, I had to share, and once again, in the upcoming days, you'll know why I am sharing this and why this is so important. And I would love to hear your thoughts on all of this, and love hearing about your experiences. So hope you're enjoying a beautiful night, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great evening. Bye from my rebellious world. Good night.